Again, let's go back. So that's adding a property. Adding a fact is much the same as a success story. Again, success story. So add new testimonial. Pop their name in. Joe Smith from Cottesloe. Great work selling my home, and this is all indexed. That's why it's good to have more text. Selling my home so quickly. And that's it. Publish. Now when you go back to the website and you look at your success stories, there'll be a new one. Great work selling my home so quickly. Perfect. Done. That's how quick it is to add content to your website. The machine will not be in your way. It will just work for you. You will have visitors coming with our analytics plugged in. We show you how to set all that up. It's all free extra services. Honestly, this has been in my mind to produce for people for so long. I've fought myself building sites because it was so cumbersome to add stuff and change, and it was just crazy. So we want to make it as easy as we can for you to get started right now. And our launch window is pretty much now. So make sure you go after watching this video and register right now. Go to www.realestateConnected.com.au/web connected, no space, no dash. So web connected, one word. And register for interest on getting your web connected site up and running. Now, just before we go, everybody's thinking, and I'm getting so many posts on my comments as I do this, about how to modify the theme and make it, maybe you don't like blue. We don't like blue, so we want to have it pink, or we want to have it green, and I don't like the font. I prefer a Times New Roman font as opposed to the Arial font. So how quickly we can do this is you press the dashboard button. In the dashboard, again, we've got all those things. In the My Themes section, you can change the way that works. Go down to the Style Manager, press the Style Manager. Create a new style. So this is what you would do setting up your Web Connected to look the way you want it to in the beginning. We'll give it a new style. We'll call it ABC Realty, because that's the name of our company, and we're going to make it global because it's going to be everywhere. First thing we're going to do, I just want to change the fonts. So we're going to change the fonts. We're going to choose Site Font. It might be in different order because this can move around, so you can pick and drag and drop these things around and put them wherever you want. But one of them is called Site Font. And we're going to go with a Baskerville font. There you go. Once you've done that, that's a new font. Fixed. So go down the very bottom, Save Style. This is just a simple change. There's millions of options here. Don't get stuck with it. Just get your site out there. It's all about content. But if you want to spend time tweaking it and looking, there we go. We now have a Baskerville font on the site, and it looks different from what it did before just by clicking 3 mouse buttons. Again, everything on the site is tweakable. If we go down and press that edit in the editor again, I don't want the blue menu. I would like to have a black menu or a color. Let's choose another color here. Right, so here we go. We're going to go with a yellow. Yellow is really bad. I'm going to go with let's say a green. We'll do an earthy green tone. Green is green, but let's go with green. That's it. Navigation is now green. Now there's a few options involved for the navigation, and you will have to make some tweaks on each of the different levels because the navigation is several levels on top of each other to make it look so fancy. And again, it's just tweaking stuff. So that's that. The hover styling, it means when your mouse is over, see it's still blue. So we want to have the background, and we're going to go with a darker green or a lighter green. So when we hover, it's now that light green with that little texture in the background. That's just a texture. Easy to do, easy to customize. Now the borders also on this particular one are blue. So let's just quickly change the border to, again, a green tone, because keeping the tones the same are better than being garish. And you need to give it a width, or we need to remove it, and a style for it to work, all 3 of them. Now let's go with a 14 point, so you can see the border happening there. There's some other tweaking going on here which we can get to later. Let's go with none. Right. Now the particular theme that we run in the beginning has a fair few more features that need a little bit more hands-on time to maximize the effect of it. Actually, I'm not going to bother telling you about this. We will end the recording now. Bye.